You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will get the first crack at it here. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He finds his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Smith takes the handoff. Hard running there. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. Off play action. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got room at the 35. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Wants to throw on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. The snap sets up to throw. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Auburn's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this was a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
2nd down.
Back to throw. It's Thorne. They're bringing heat. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, 1st quarter, they've now already given up 1.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this home crowd was so jacked up, so excited to finally get the football after giving up points on the 1st drive and having to be quiet. Now they're quiet again. How about the defense coming in here, shutting this crowd up early and doing their job?
Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on 1 time. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The play action fake. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Buying some time as he moves left. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Good disciplined defense on that play. It's 3rd and long, right? You're not going to bite on a play fake. Nobody's going for that. Everyone knows it's a passing situation, and they use their speed to get to the QB.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Wants to throw. It's Thorne. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lambert Smith. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. On second down, they'll take to the air. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Trying to get to it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Steps away to find some room. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The give on the inside. At midfield, he's got room. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. Gonna run it. It's Moss. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop up. They come to the line, 2nd and 7. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? And the Aggies get it past the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He's looking to throw it. Forced out of the pocket. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Texas A&M.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Lewis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
To the air, it's Thorne. Throws to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that's thick there on the Plains.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he hauls it in inside the 30. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And it's right down the boulevard. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the 1st down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. He'll do it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Thorne. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Tigers in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Never a doubt. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of this playoff race is shaping up. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Coming after him. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Feeling some heat. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And back to the air on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hunter. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. He'll just keep slinging it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Auburn sends out the punting unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The give to the tailback. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Muhammad. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Handoff from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. He's going for a big play downfield. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the right. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They're going to test the right side with this one. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They'll leave it with the lone back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. And at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's not pretty. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. You talk about hitting people. You talk about tackling. You talk about physicality. Yes, please. I like all those. That was pretty to me.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.